What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sundown Audio unofficial YouTube channel, your home for all the behind the scenes footage from Sundown Audio. My name's Derek, and today we're going to talk about hydro dipping, or what I want to call bootleg hydro dipping. I've seen the videos online, same as most of y'all probably have, so I didn't invent this. I just seen it, thought it'd be cool to apply this to what we do in car audio. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some dust caps and some frames, and I just grabbed some old used frames just to play with, and I'm going to attempt to hydro dip them. So not having a professional setup, all I did was just go to Walmart. I bought a big 10-gallon plastic container to hold water. I went and got some Rust-Oleum spray paint. This only costs a few dollars a can. I bought a few cans, assortment of colors to try out, and we're going to try our hand at some hydro dipping today. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so the colors I picked today were red, white, blue, black, and gray. I just picked a handful of some basic colors to play with. Figured I could do some good combinations with this. Now, some other things you're going to make sure you want to have ahead of time is going to be paper towels, tape, rubber gloves, and your favorite cleaner. Mine's just some basic alcohol. I keep alcohol around. It's good for all occasions. If you've ever done any kind of paint and body work in the past, prep is your most important part. So the first thing you want to do is clean everything up, get it all prepped good. I'm going to hit these with some white base coat, paint and primer all in one. I want to give them a white base coat because I think that's going to make the colors pop a little better when I throw them on there instead of having the black color to try and show through. So first thing I'm going to do, just take some alcohol, paper towel, wipe everything down, clean it up good. Get it ready to hit with my base coat, paint and primer. Alright guys, we're trying out some hydro dipping. I'm going to test a red, white, and blue pattern. So I'm alternate colors. So we're going to start with some red. White. Blue, red, white, this is my first time ever trying. That blue's splattering a little on me. I don't know why. I'm going to attempt to add some of the outside out here. touch right there. Alright, I'm going to take my time with this. We'll see what happens. First time ever trying it. Take two. This time we're going to try a Dustcap. See if we can make this go along a little faster. So. Let's see what happens. Well, not perfect, but way better than my first try. Alright, I'm not sure if y'all can see them on camera, but I got a few little tidbits of stuff floating around in here. Normally I'd probably try and clean it all out. This is all just testing, so I'm gonna let it ride. If it gets in there, it gets in there. This ain't supposed to be perfect anyway. Now this time I'm gonna change the colors up and do I guess kind of a camo pattern. So we're gonna try out a white, black, and gray. Now one thing I've learned so far, you have to do this really fast. This would be way better if you had multiple people so you could take turns spraying and I didn't have to switch out cans so often. But the paint's drying really fast on me. It's very hot here today. I'm inside, I'm out in the sun, but it's still extremely hot. I'm trying to keep the water cold, paint cold, everything, but it's drying super fast. So here we go. Breaking up on me immediately. White, black, gray, white, black. All right, let's dip. Again, I primed all these with a white, just base coat and primer all in one. We're gonna dip it down in there.
of move this stuff away. And that's what we got. All right, another take. See what happens. Oh, not enough paint. That came out a little better. Definitely takes some practice, takes some getting used to. All right, this time I'm gonna try and create a pattern. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's sticking to me. And there we go. And this time I'm gonna try a dust cap without any base coat or primer or anything on it. So it's gonna be just a regular standard black dust cap, logo still on it. I'm gonna try it, see what happens. My theory is the black of the dust cap and the logo is gonna bleed through, but there's only one way to find out. Let's try it out. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go right in here with it. And that's what we got. So I don't know how well that's showing up on camera, but definitely to my eyes here, the color isn't popping quite as much as having that white base coat on it. The logo's definitely showing through. The blue over here is not quite as bright or popping. Got some of that black coming through, but still looks kind of cool.
Alright guys, so I've let these sit out in the sun to dry for a while. They seem to be pretty dry now. I figured I'd come outside in the daylight, get the sun shining on them good, to show y'all what they turned out like. Here you go. I won't say they're great, but they're definitely not bad. I'm impressed with how well I did. It's the first time I ever did anything like this. There's a lot of little details to pay attention to that you definitely get used to as you go. But I like the way they turned out. I'm definitely going to be practicing with this more, trying a bunch of different color combinations, trying my hand at making some purposeful patterns in there. Now the dust caps are what I'm most happy with. I think the dust caps came out great. These things look awesome, even in person. This one you see, I didn't do any of the paint or primer on. Oh, we got a truck coming. But I didn't do any of the paint or primer on, so you can see the logo shining through. The blue is definitely way more dark, but I think these things look great. If I ever do a build again, I'll definitely be doing some hydro dipping on my my parts from my build. So to wrap up, I had issues with the heat. The heat was making the paint dry on me super fast. As you're spraying, it'll definitely help to have more hands on deck, more people to spray instead of fumbling with cans, trying to juggle them like I was. It was causing me to take a lot more time than I needed. So you have to go fast in that aspect. You gotta get the paint down and start dipping quick before that paint can dry. If I was in cooler weather, it'd probably be far more easier. Make sure you're going slow as you're dipping in. Make sure you have plenty of paint. There was one issue where as I was dipping, I know the paint kind of ran out. So you got to plan out how much surface area you have as far as the way you're dipping in there. That's something you'll learn to do as you go. I learned that in the few tries I took. But overall, it was pretty easy. It was cheap. The bucket cost me $10. Water's free. I probably got 20 bucks in paint. So cheap, easy, looks great. So if you want something simple you can do to dress your build up, I highly recommend this. So if you like what I'm doing here, you like the video, click on that thumbs up button, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, see you then.